Hi, it's Luna, aka your local kobold. Hello. Oh, my titty feet is dead. Great. Amazing start. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying, dead the entire stream apparently. Well, yeah, we're going to be playing some Balatro today. Just going to quickly double check that little guy's finder is definitely not working. Okay, let me quickly fix that. We're going to be doing the Nuzlocke challenge of Pokermon. Let me just fix this because the little guy's finder is latching onto the wrong window and continuing to insist on being the wrong window. There we go, it's on the right window. I need to update that soon actually because the Twitch API is going to be like swapping over and a lot of it's going to stop working because changing like the protocols and stuff or whatever for like how things connect. It's a bunch of complicated stuff. Yeah, this challenge basically involves us having to... well, we start off with like one Joker slot. We can only have one Pokemon. And we get a Buffoon pack straight away, which is going to have our first Pokemon in it. It's like a starter Pokemon. And after that, we can't buy any more Jokers until we beat the boss. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, I finished this beforehand because I was like, oh, what's this thing? I want to play this. And very impressed with it, actually. Wish I could like freeze stuff. I really want the Colorless Energy and the Spectrans pack. But I guess we open up the Buffoon pack and the Spectrans pack. Starting with Trico could be good. Threes, eights, and kings. So nature means that when you receive this, it'll... Well, actually, when you start up the game for the first time, so like when the Joker is created, it will randomize which cards it targets. So we could do a King's build. So there's a 1-2 chance to earn $1 when we score 3, 8, or King, and guaranteed if you have other grass cards. So I guess we're going for grass, monocolor. And we have +1 hand size, which is amazing. And on evolved ones, we earn $16 from its own effect. What have we got in here? We have an Ankh. Really annoying thing here is we don't have any space. We can't duplicate Trico. Having 2 Tricos would be so good, but we can't. So what I'm going to be doing instead is just getting a couple more Kings. Trico runs off Kings, I guess. Makes sense. That's a bunch of Kings and Queens. Yes, discard these, see if we can get some more Kings or Queens, or potentially a flush, because you run off of 3s and 8s. If we get like a 3 or an 8, we did not. But that's fine, because we could just do that. Nice! That wasn't a victory, interesting. That should finish us off, right? Yeah. Okay, so we have a Jumbo Energy pack. We do need to get ourselves a green energy just to hold on to it. Unfortunately, we can't even use this to upgrade Trico at the moment. Until we get like another grass starter, we need that to be able to evolve Trico faster. So that 3 is technically useful. I might hold on to that. The Queen, not so much. Yeah, it's 8s, not 9s. We'll trash all of these. Trash all of these. And that's a 5 of a kind right there. Guaranteed income. Easy! And people say Balatro is difficult. Oh, that would be so good. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I will hold off buying that. We'll get that after we beat this blind. That's a grass type. That's really good. Revolution is pretty good too. I don't think Weasel is very useful. I think we'll grab the Weedle. Weedle's just amazing at this. And we can now use this to upgrade Trico because we don't need another grass energy in our hand anymore. And we'll grab this later, because that's going to be super good. Okay, so we have a full house, straight up. Can afford to dump these. Can afford to dump all of these. Yep, that's a 4 of a kind. I'll stick with that. Okay, yeah, this is going to be a really easy run, I think. It might go, like, terribly wrong at some point in the future, but who knows? Now what we got here? Another grass energy. Don't mind if I do. Grade Chico a little bit more, get even more money out of him. And I won't re-roll, because, like, I think re-rolling here would be a dumb idea. I would love to give a double tag, but I don't feel confident. I think I need the money more than I need the double tag right now. So that 8, both those 8s are useful. So we're going to trash everything that isn't those 8s. Yeah. I want to get rid of the... Yeah, I get rid of the queens, not the aces. I think this is a better call. Yep, so that will give us enough money to evolve Trico. And then we do this, get even more money out of them. Does that win? Nah, unfortunately it does. I was hoping we'd get a bit more money out of Trico, but we got an upgraded Grovile. So we now need to earn $32. Oh, what's this? What's in the box? We got... It's a tarot card when discarded. We are discarding our queens quite a bit, but I think I'm just going to shove it on like a random 9. Get some free tarot cards, that could be good. Re-roll once. Nothing good. But we are going to be getting our next Joker after this. So that right there, I'm immediately noticing no single tains are free. So that's going to give us a money. And that's potentially good. I think actually I'll dump these 10s. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to dump the 10s. Hope that we get something better. There's an 8. If we can get another 8, we've got a really good full house there. Yeah, we're going to get it. Yeah, nah. Let's greed this a little bit. I want to make both of you into lucky cards. And I'm just gonna play this 8 and use queens. Oh wait, I'm stupid. For some reason in my head I was like, we have a splash effect. This is gonna give us stuff, and we also won by accident. What I was gonna try to do there is basically just like get a bunch of like money out of the things we had, but we got too much in one go. So if we have exactly 5 cards... Nah, tarot isn't that good. Random card is copied or destroyed. I have no idea how the evolution of this works, because like tarot has to evolve into like one of these 3. Also, if I have to be honest, like out of all of these, I think the best one is Hitmonchan. You just... was it Hitmonchan? Yeah. So Hitmonlee is really good if you're just going for like really tiny deck, but it's only got like so far it can go. You should have Muck in your party. You then get Hitmonchan, and you just let Muck just like duplicate your cards. Shove Jinx in there. Every time you get a card, you duplicate the card. So you're just adding random cards into your deck, duplicating the cards when you get them, and you just like shove in a Feebas or a Magikarp with an Everstone. Feebas easier because it takes up less space in your Joker slots, but you just go off with just like spamming all the cards in your deck and just like getting shit tons of mult from Hitmonchan and not giving a shit. So I think I might actually skip this one. And no one X. Because like, I don't actually really want either of these. We will get more Jokers later. We can only have a maximum of 6 Jokers. Both of those didn't help us at all. Stone. Grass energy or metal. Oh, nah. I think we're just gonna grab this. Where is John Cena? I can't see him. Rerolls cost 2 less. Yeah, sure, let's grab this. Hoping to get a 4 of a kind or a 5 of a kind. I think we're gonna probably work towards getting, what's it called? Flush 5 of a kind? Because Flush 5 gives a lot of points. But we're gonna have to be turning our kings into one specific suit and getting a lot of them. Did you know he has over 600 plus Make-A-Wish visits? Yeah! Like, John Cena actually, like, from what I've seen from John Cena, he's actually a really good guy. Like, cares a lot about kids and his fans and stuff, and just, in general, just seems like a good dude. What does Sceptile do? So ignore the fact it says ace instead of kings. It will still be ace kings when we get this up to this evolution, but it just gives us money. Earn $2 at the end of the round for each other grass card you have, including jokers and energy cards. Holy shit, but it maxes out at 14. That's amazing. Kings Rock. Grab that. Yes, please. So what this will do is be able to just go, yeah, there's 2. You're a king now. King me. You know what? Yeah, we'll get a fancy... Since we're not like going to be able to sell these, we don't care about the value of them. We also don't have a way of building them really into like the Chandelure build at all. So I'm just going to not give a shit about the sell value of these cards. Curry Pitt's on a ready to body slam you attitude in the ring, but he's actually a really nice guy. Yeah, because like of course he's an actor. He has to like put on the show for like the whole wrestling thing. Hello Trinity and Stu! Hoi hoi! God, my throat, my voice. You ever get so excited to see someone that you just like break your voice? Yep! Hello! I think I want to open this just in case there's a 4 of a kind in here. There is not a 4 of a kind. There's a 3 of a kind, I guess. You know what? Close enough. I guess we could play 3 kings. I would like to play 4 king, but I can take 3 king. I forgot to turn one of them holographic. God damn it. Okay, I'll keep the 3. No more kings. Okay, that's fine. This king, however, is now shiny and fancy. I can't discard this 9. Is this a mod or an actual game? It's a mod. So we're playing Pokermon, which is a mod for Balatro. Adds Pokemon into game. And yes, the name is actually a pun. It combines the words poker and Pokemon. Play for the Rock and Jason Momoa, yeah. What we got in here? Also, the game's audio is really loud. I'm really sorry, I just noticed how loud it is. I turned up the audio because it was like super quiet earlier, and I didn't realize just how loud it was. I just like watching it peak my volume a couple times. Love to put on everything about it. Yeah, same. I really like this. I think it's really cool. I think the best thing I can do here is make this queen bigger and make this 3 smaller. We got another king, so we can have more procs of Sceptile. What we really need is a way to get multiplier of chips out of the amount of money we got. One stone. What's the highest malt I can get on something? I could get 12 malt. Doesn't feel worth it. Quadrupling that amount of money to get 12 money out of that, that's not worth it. If I can get it higher, then sure. Straight flush, can't really do that. Nope. Grab that, get some random stuff. Yeah, sure. There was grab these. Yeah, sure. Okay, so let's start discarding stuff. Rid of all of these. Hopefully we get another king. Okay. Okay. So both of you now have a random bonus. And you are now this. I discarded the gold card. I was hoping it would leave it there so we can get more money. Truly, this is a money run. Yeah, hopefully we get a Mega Stone, because Mega Beedrill is super good. Like, just straight up 10 times better. 2 random tarot cards. Oh. Oh, good rod. Okay, we'll grab the good rod. Let's see which Pokemon we're adding into a slot. Magikarp. You know what? Gyarados is actually really good. If we could turn into a grass type, that'd be even better, but Gyarados is good, and having Splash for a little while is going to be good as well. What's in here? We got Grass Energy. I will use the Grass Energy, and I'm going to buff this Queen and reduce this Ace of Clubs to get even more Kings. I heard about a thing recently about a little boy who had a week to live due to a deadly brain tumor, and his dying wish was to see the Minecraft movie, and due to some charity work, not only did he get to see it, but Jack Black and Jason Momoa got on a video chat with him before he died. That's fucking cool. I don't know, like, it's... I don't know, like, hearing stuff about that's, like, really just, like, nice, because it's just, like, people in, like, these positions of, like, big influence and, like, quite a lot of, like, social power and this kind of stuff, they don't have to do that. Like, you might say that's like, oh, it's like a publicity stunt or something like that, but I didn't hear anything about this outside of this. It hasn't been, like, big news or anything like that. Like, clearly they're just doing it for the fans. It's just, like, I don't know, it's just a big thing of just being, like, being there for a kid who just needs to at that time is just, like, a massive, big deal for me. Okay, so... want to buff this Queen and nerf this Free. People say Jack Black to sell out, but he's doing everything in his best life. Yeah, like... I think he's made a couple dodgy choices in life, but overall he seems to be a nice guy. Like, he's not perfect by any means, but like, who is? Damn, I had to get this at this point, didn't I? Let's make a bunch of these into hearts. It's a shame we can't, like, do, like, Blush 5, but I guess that's good enough. Jason is generally a decent guy. Yeah, honestly, like, he gives that kind of vibe on when I see him on screen, because, like, yeah, you can say, like, oh, someone's, like, acting like a bad guy or whatever, and, like, you can't tell, or, like, they're pulling a face or whatever. I don't know, there's a lot of actors out there where it's just, like, you see them on screen, it's like, yeah, they're, like, acting like a whatever character or whatnot, but there's still, like, their own personality comes through quite a lot. I do have to wonder, though, Jack Black getting that kid to be able to see the Minecraft movie early, was that in any way, like, responsible for the fact that the Minecraft movie leaked early and we got to see one with bad CGI? If you know, you know. Because I've seen the Minecraft movie already, but I've technically seen it twice because I saw, like, a leak after I already saw it. And the leaked version had bad CGI constantly, like, it just constantly kept on, like, the wolf lost texture, or, like, the lighting was off, or, like, just things suddenly just looked like a really bad Blender render. He's ready for you to harpoon through your chest. Maybe steal your heart along the way now. Grab that. Oh, I will grab a full. You know what? Full better than that. I would like bonus magician card, please. Strength. Yeah. Buff up my Magikarp. Can I get more kings? That's a lot more kings. That's so many kings. Okay, so both of you, I would like to be lucky cards, and both of you can also be lucky cards. This was a final production copy. Nice. We got it. We got Flush 5. I don't know. I'm really happy that Kid like had like something nice before that happened. Just eternal illness in children absolutely sucks. Like, why is that a thing? The film... I don't think the Minecraft film is a bad film. I don't think it's a good one either. I think it's fun to watch. It was a very fun watch. It's very 80s kids family drama sort of thing. But it's I like the villain in it, but it's very much just a lot of hello Tizzy. It's a lot of just like Jack Black, like just name dropping Minecraft lore and all that kind of stuff constantly in the front and center. Because like the dude's actually like really into Minecraft, what I understand. He managed to pass off like 400 hours of gameplay as character research for his role. But I don't know, I liked it. It was fun. If you got low standards like me, you'll be fine. Yeah, honestly, that's a pretty good assumption. Yeah, like, if you're not going in expecting a masterpiece, if you're going in just expecting something that'd be fun to just, like, have a drink to and just, like, laugh at you with your friends, you're gonna have a blast. They can never make me hate Batman, yeah. Wow, I got bad rolls there. Okay, the needle. I only get to play one hand. We gotta make this one hand count. So, I need to get 8s, 10s, the 8s, 3s, and kings. Can I please have more kings? Holy shit. You're not gonna do this to me, are you? Not this far. I think we lose. This is fine. Everything is fine. Okay, so full house gives us 4 times malt. Give us 10 times malt. That is significantly better. And we have splash, so we can still play a king. $90 times 5. Vendor. Yes. So close. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. We don't have to worry about the needle again. It won't come back for a long time. Let's see if we can get a grass type Magikarp. Nope, that's psychic. That's not what I was after. Okay, who is our 4th party member? We have... Remember when I was saying that we wouldn't be able to build into like having drained jokers? Ancient 2s can run into debt. I mean... Frostlass is actually pretty good. Being in debt's gonna be really hard though. That's actually gonna be fine because we earn shit tons of money every single round. Message held for sex-based terms. Hold up, what is this? What did you say, Stu? Got 2 tests for a film. The bum-numbing test. If you feel... Okay, that's fine. If you feel your bum getting numb during the course of the film, it's not holding your attention. If you think about the film after the film's finished, it's thought-provoking. I felt both. But yeah, the phrase "feel your bum" got blocked by the auto mod, because honestly, fair enough. Okay, so we need to get ourselves a Dawn Stone. Not go in debt. Terror Orb. Yeah, sure, I'll get a Terror Orb. Can I have a Grass type Magikarp? That's normal type, and it's not Grass type. That's a shiny stone. I'll take that though. Ice Stone, Prism Scale. I think we just stick with this. Right, this king is now shiny. So, it'd be better to do this. Or this. Definitely Pyrokind, right? 120 over 12. Yeah, that's definitely this. What am I talking about? Number go up. Also, I want to add the the attention to the fact that the auto mod now says Lunar Bold added permitted term, feel your bum. What have we got here? Colorless energy is good. Get even more money output. Grass energy, Eris, flush 5. We're really gonna be grabbing that. Grass energy, drill, another Eris. Okay, we're getting lucky suddenly. King's Rock, I think that's... Was Leafstone? Leafstone doesn't count as a grass card. Okay. It's only energy cards, so this Leafstone has been hogging space in our inventory for no reason. Good to know. Oh, I discarded it when I didn't have space. I'm stupid. Yeah, I had a chance to get a decent tarot card out of that, but I gave up my chance. And the context is pretty bad. Let's grab another king. And then we just do that. Get a bunch of money. So much monies. See if we can find a Dawnstone this time. Sunstone. Double my money, I guess. Yeah, I'll take more money. Both of you are now randomly going to be wild cards for no reason. Oh, it also randomizes it randomizes what they are as well and it turned into a king. I forgot it would do that. And we'll grab a Dawnstone. And what are we going here? Have the Emperor, the world. All of the world's jewels are mine to keep. Sure. Maybe, you know what, now we'll just... I think I just do this. Yeah. Honestly, that's better. I was just looking at the cards there, I was like, none of these I want, but I know that they're now removed from the pool if I use the Emperor, so I can't get any of those. I think I made a good choice. Another Emperor. Metal energy, we don't have any metal Pokermon. Another Emperor and a green energy. The pool. And the Hermit. 5 of a kind, I'll use 5 of a kind. And can I get you into a grass type? Nope, that is not a grass type, that is a earth type. And I think we stick there. I think 10 money is like a good amount. So I would like to turn you into this. And we are going to just play a card. It doesn't honestly matter. I just want the Dawnstone out my inventory. And then discard all of these. Get some more money. Go into clubs. A lot of... not clubs. I think, yeah, we're probably just building into hearts at this point. Shame that this one wasn't a heart or this wasn't something that could turn things into hearts. Send it. That didn't win? Huh. dear. That wins though, right? We're safe, right? Everything's fine, right? Okay, we have Frostlass, one of my favourite Pokemon. We have one more card available in the shop. Going to buff Magikarp apparently. And who's the new member of our party? We have Krabby would honestly probably be really good. But it forces our kings to turn to bonus cards, so maybe not. We could shift into doing clubs. The first card around only has one card, destroy it and gain Molt. That's not good. I think we grab Clefairy. We're gonna switch into doing clubs, which makes me sad that I sold that clubs card, but I didn't know I was gonna get this. So what I'm going to do is buff this and nerf this. Grab this and we'll grab that just so we can get more like flush 5s, I guess. Now, actually, you know, we're just gonna start like clearing out some space in our stuff. Our deck is gonna get thinner. So we're going to get rid of both of these. Discard all of those and get rid of both of you. Discard all of these. Emperor really wants me to play hearts. Really shouldn't turn my clubs into hearts, I need those. Justice. So we could get a glass 10? I'm not gonna play it yet because that'll break. Priestess. Okay, sure, we'll turn both of these into hearts, because that doesn't get rid of our club. Do the Priestess, play this. No point in keeping this, so I'll sell it for the money. And flush 5. Big number. Honestly, it's not that big compared to what I've seen people be able to do in this game, and it's not that big of a number. So we're no longer going to have a splash effect, which we haven't been using anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. But Magikarp is going to turn to a Gyarados and give us a permanent Molt, so I actually want it down here now. Yeah, sure, I'll take a Planet X card. What have we got here? We have Fairy Energy. I think it's honestly the best thing here. Have more flush 5 buff. Emperor. Might just grab both of these. And nothing here able to give us more clubs. Technically the wild card could have, but eh. I shove this onto here. I think that's the play there. Yep, that's actually exactly what I wanted out of that. I was just like, can I please get like an ace or a queen? Okay, an ace or a 2. And I got exactly what I was after. Yeah, so we now got a bunch of kings. And I guess both of... Actually, you're a wild card. I don't think I want to do that. I'll go to both of you. Still have a splash effect, so I think I could do this and get a 4 of a kind, but it'll be a flush. See how much Molt we get from this. Reasonable amount, not actually that good yet. We need to buff that higher. This should do it. Okay, and Gyarados is now going to make this build go so far off. Oh my god, I just realised the mold that I've got on that. If we can get up a Mega Gyarados, I really need to get myself a Mega Stone. And no redacted cat. If we get a Mega Stone, this build goes nuclear. That Gyarados is going to get so good, because I think, yeah, it goes up to 3 times. So we got 3 times whatever addition we're getting from this. That's increasing it by like 2.25 times. I don't know what the math is on that, but it sounds big. Sounds like a lot. You do when you evolve. So it's just exponential molt? You know what? Yeah, sure. Electabuzz, get in the party. I think you're okay. What we got here? We have the lovers and the world. Your spades. Spades isn't that good for me. I'll get rid of that. Oh, sure. I should have used that when I had the Emperor. Damn it. You know what? It's fine. Just do that and grab this. Shove you up front. Don't randomly turn Gyarados in or someone else into a dragon type, so we do still need to have grass types. I am having a good day today. Today's gone pretty good. Buff you a little bit more. And oh, Linking Cord. You know what? Lovers, get out of here. I think Linking Cord's more important because we can buff our Electabuzz higher by evolving it. What's this do? High cards. We're not playing high cards, so that's completely useless. Can I find a queen? Any queens? There's a queen, okay. King's Rock. Thank you very much. And this is useless, unfortunately. And that's a flush 5. Shame that this isn't a club. I think that potentially will get us more malt than this. Simply because, no, actually, no, it won't. Never mind, I'm stupid. Yeah. I was gonna say, because like this will like trigger twice and give us more malt. I was like, wait, it's not a lucky card, it's a bonus card. It'll give us more like base chips, not more bonus like malt. Yeah, we got an Electivire. What's in the pack? Emperor, I'll just take that, I guess. Sun is useless, but the moon is exactly what we're after. I wonder if I just like start doing this just because I have a massive excess of income and it will make Electivire buffer. Okay, I was just seeing if I could get a hold of a Fool or a Emperor, but didn't seem to be one. So you are now a king. Should have done it on a clubs card. Why didn't I do it on a clubs card? I could have just turned a king into a club, or turn a club into a king, rather than turn a king into a club. That makes sense. I think it makes sense. So if I turn you 3 into clubs and then send this, I should get a bunch of malt from Clefairy. Big number. Here we have the Emperor. Grab both of these and open up an Arcana pack and hope that the linking cord becomes useful. It absolutely does become useful. Okay, so I need to buff you, nerf you. And then if I play both of you, I will get a Devil. I guess I could turn this King into this. Power is not useful. And... you're now a wild card, I guess? I can't say wild card without like immediately thinking of that one Binding of Isaac card. Like one of the items you get is just called wild card, and when you use it, you get like the announcer just saying in a high-pitched noise of like voice, wild card. Grab these and sell them to buff Electivire. What do we got here? That's actually useful, and we'll use that. Electivire can get more buff from that. Use Highest Molt already. Buff Electivire even further with this. And let's actually start using Frostlass, because I completely forgot the entire reason we have Frostlass is the reason that we can go into debt, and so long as we're in debt, Frostlass gives us free items. Okay, so we have an extra large blind, so let's trash all of these. Grab this, both of these are useless, so I'll sell both of them to buff Electivire. And there's a 5 of the same colour, so let's send that. And we got a free leaf stone. Fortunately, very useless leaf stone, because we don't have anything that evolves with it, and it doesn't count as a grass card, unfortunately, because it's not an energy card. Oh. Our energy limit's now 3 higher than normal, so we can have 8 energy per Pokemon. I want to buff. I really want to buff Clefairy, actually. Also, I need to use a Moonstone. I forgot. We need Moonstone to evolve Clefairy. I don't know why I opened this. We literally can't get any more of these. We're at maximum amount of Pokemon. That's useless. Grass energy is useful. That's useful. And I'll take one of these. Okay, so let's turn you into that. Discard these. Attempt to buff Bush 5. It succeeded. That's the first time I've seen a Moonstone do that. Normally it fails. Then if I discard both of you, an Emperor. Wheel of Fortune doesn't do anything. I should do this. Turn that 3 into a King of Jacks. King of Clubs. And send this, and I should get a bunch of Muns and a bunch of Molt. Already +0 Molt. Oh yeah, so now this gains permanent multiplier every time I play a club card. I really should have evolved that way earlier, I just forgot about it. Buff you higher. Back into a dragon type for some reason. Rid of this grass energy because it's useless to me, and what we got here? Useless planets. Queen and 10 can be buffed into face cards. And have inside of here ability to turn this into a king or make drill even more powerful. We could make Sceptile even more powerful. You know what? I think I want to make Sceptile even more powerful. Get even more money out of stuff. Real copies of Kings could be useful. Okay, so have no steel. I said we have no King of Clubs, so let's just trash all of these. There's one. And then I'll use this. Can't get anything useful out of that, but we buff Elector by a higher. Sure, we'll buff our 5 of a kind. We have our flush 5. And we have a steel king, so we need to get some more steel cards down here. Steel cards give us 1.5 times more for every one we have in our hand. And we should start seeing this number go like exponentially bigger. Temperance. And the ability to turn something into a steel card. Let's hope we get a king. Yes. And honestly, yeah, I'll use the Emperor for more money. Any of these are useful for me, so I'll just grab the 4 of a kind. It's a shame we don't have anything that gives us like malt or anything based on how much money we've got, because we have so much money. Like, I think, doesn't Gimmickle do that? Quickly check. I think if I go to collection, I can see that. Jokers, then we go to Pokemon ones. Yeah, gold cards spend $3 when scored, and then multiply this Joker's X malt. Yeah, no, that isn't what I thought it was. I could have sworn there was a Pokemon that gave you bonus malt based on how many monies you had. Guess I'm getting confused. Why is Mudkip so muddy? Oh well. That could be useful. That's probably more useful than that card. I can scale is more useful than Metal Coat. Depth is potentially more useful than a linking cable at this point, because we don't really have many cards that we can have as like obvious targets for that. Those are useful. That's useful. Anything else here that's good for us to be getting? Doesn't look like it. Another Wheel of Fortune? Yes, got a buff. And honestly, I think I want the moon more than I want death, because we don't have enough club kings. All of our kings tend to be like not clubs. Case in point, these guys. So yeah, if we get a colorless energy, buff you a bit further. I guess I just drop this on these guys so I can then discard these and get 2 items back. Guess you are now this. That. And there's our flush 5. Chartreuse Chamber's honestly a really interesting boss blind, I like that. whole thing of just like a random type will be like blocked. Good thing that we turned Gyarados into a Earth type by accident. Okay, the Buffoon pack is useless to us, unfortunately. Turn into a king. That could be useful. Make Gyarados a little bit stronger. Gyarados even further stronger. Make Gyarados even stronger. And back into a water type. Okay, so I need to discard as many non-kings as I can. I want to try to turn all of my kings into clubs, and this can help us do that. Okay, so then if I grab this, there's a low chance of this, but it might hit this and turn it into a club. Oh, yes. Okay, so we've now got a really good, strong hand here. And we get a free Moonstone, which is not that great. I mean, it's kind of good. We can, like, potentially upgrade Flush 5, but it's like a 50-50, which honestly feels more like a 5% chance. It feels like it never goes off whenever you use it. Wow, it actually worked. Unfortunately not in a good way because that didn't actually help us at all. Have a useful plant in here? We do. I think that is the hand that we're sticking with. Well, not hand, the items we're sticking with at this point. Not seeing anything else here I want to keep. Oh, I should have opened that. That skip would have given us a Mega Pokemon pack, and because we're past Ante 5, it actually gives us a higher chance of getting a Mega Stone, which would permanently take up one of these slots so long as we want to keep it. But it means that we could turn Gyarados into Mega Gyarados and just have a massive multiplier. Is there anyone else that we could like Mega Evolve that would be good? Like, I guess there's you, but it just gives us like shit tons of chips. I don't think that Mega Beedrill would actually be that good for us at this point. Drop this on you too. Have here strength. Not actually all that useful at the moment. I think I want to sell you. And turn you into... That was an accident, I didn't mean to do that. Turn you into a bonus card. Get rid of that random 9, don't need that. Guess we just throw this hand out, see if we can get something good. That's kind of crap, like... hypothetically useful item in some specific builds, but not for this build. I mean... Wait... It would have actually been useful for Electivire. Oh well, it's fine. I'm learning. Because I didn't realise that Electivire's multiplier was actually based directly on its cell value. Want to... Nerf you and buff you. Get another king out of that. Then I guess we just use the Dragon Scale. Get an energy card that we can't use because Clefable's already maxed. Sure, we'll have 2 Dragon Scales in our inventory. This will only give us 1 item, and it's not useful. And then this will give us 2 items. And neither of them are useful, but they both buff our Electivire, so it's fine. Nothing too much is lost from that. Okay, that should be good. Jeez, we did not get much money out of that. Oh, that's a really good voucher. So now every single, well, except the Buffoon pack, which is still useless to us, but every single booster pack that we open, we now have the option to save cards if we want to keep them for later. That's probably more useful than a linking cable at this point. Right, I would like a steel copy of you, and I would like you to now be a king. And we sell both of these. Another Wheel of Fortune. Flush 5. It's a real shame that we didn't find anything that could like duplicate our triggers. That could have been really handy. If Sceptile had the ability to like double trigger things would be really good. If either of these are useful for us at this point. Yeah, I'd like a steel duplicate of this card and honestly turn you into you. I want some more purple seals so we can get some more tarot cards by discarding. Oh, yes! Another moon. Grab that just because we can buff Electivire if we get some bad planets. Right, so let's turn all 3 of you into clubs, and then a planet that's actually useful and one that isn't. Perfect, that's exactly what we want to see. Devil. I could turn you into a gold card. We now have a sea of blue. Entire deck is going very blue. We've got another linking cord. It'd be really cool if we had a way to turn something into a negative, but I don't think we're going to get it. Because that could give us extra space for jokers. I think that's going to be useful for us. However, I also turn that king into a club. Got it. I think I'll keep this for a little bit just to buff Electivire even higher. And use both of these. And playing a flush 5 will set our money to 0. Oh no, how terrible! I will gain $11.04 if I play a flush 5. This is the worst thing that could possibly happen. Can I get another lucky king? Yes, I can. It gave us money for playing the most common hand that we played. This is supposed to go the other way and give us negative money if we do that. there a negative in here? There's a small chance of it. Ah, no negatives. Get some more steel copies. Well, actually, I think we want the Magician. More than we want that, we want the Magician because we want to get more lucky cards. We've got way too many non-lucky clubs in our deck now. Discard all of these. Off you. Turn both of you into lucky cards. Card both of you. That was less lucky. Ah, there we go, okay. You're now a lucky card. That works. Then I just gotta discard both of these and we get Emperor. So we sell this so we can get this extra slot. It's a shame we didn't find a voucher that gives you +1 slots. And I want you to turn to a gold card so you actually do something in my hand and not just sit there. If you're gonna sit in my hand and be useless, at least pay rent. Okay, so you are now a lucky king. Gale. Nope. I want to grab this. Add 2 gold cards of the same rank with 1 selected card deck. Yeah, okay. A free death card, I guess. Money. Get ourselves in debt so we can get the free item card. Such a strange interaction of just being like, I really want to be negative money so I can get free shit. I do that. And we create some gold duplicates of this card. And I trash all of these. Don't need you. Don't need you. Unlucky pulls. Oh, I didn't win. We might be hitting the threshold of what this deck can do. You know what would have really been strong in this deck if we had the chance to get it? Nidoran, specifically male Nidoran. I think it would have like benefited this deck massively to just be able to gain shit tons of multiplier by having kings in our hands. Terra Orbs. Anyone not have 8 energy at this point? You don't. You're now a fairy. Have fun with that. Imagine running low on energy and then your owner just comes along being like, hey, you're now a fairy. And then you're no longer low on energy. Take that, get 50 money. Max out Electivire. I don't think the Emperor's that good for a build. I don't need energy cards anymore. We physically can't put more energy into our build. Like, I think we've hit the limit of what this build can do at this point, and we're basically just seeing how far can we go before the game just decides that we die. Like you. Turn into you. And then we discard all of these. Then we play all of these, and we get a Dragon Scale. Yeah, we've got a bit more multiplier and electivire now at this point from adding that energy in, but I do think we're hitting the limits of what this build can do. But I think the only other buff we could get is if we could make Frostlass have an addition. But I doubt that's going to happen. Yeah, sure. 50 money. 50 more money, I guess. Really wants me to have 5 of a kind. It's not actually that useful of a hand to buff because we can't actually really play 5 of kinds that much. We can if we start having stuff go bad, but for the most part we're just repeatedly doing flush 5s. Okay, I was hoping that I would get another King of Clubs that I could turn into a lucky, but I guess we get this instead. That's not useful. What have we got here? We have Lovers and Moon. You two are now clubs. Guess I play this. Oh, 300 million might be too much for us. I think this is the limit of what we can do. Let's see if we can get anything useful. That's not that useful. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've lost at this point. There goes all of our kings. I think there's still some kings left in our deck, actually. Not many, but there are still kings left in our deck. I haven't played a full house in ages. I think that's GG. I think anti-12 small blind just killed us. And honestly, great timing because I only have time for an hour-long stream today, so I'm gonna actually have to be ending this point. So I hope you'll like had some fun with like me nattering and stuff and doing stuff. I just wanted to do like a nice, like quick, like easy stream for today because like I don't know, I want to get back into the swing of stuff. I missed stream yesterday and just like stuff's been happening and things and just, work and life and all that kind of things. So we're gonna go find someone to go and raid. And thank you for joining me today. We're gonna be going raiding into let's go and raid into your Zarex, who is currently playing Sparrow 2 Ripto's Rage / raid Pure Zarex. Go say hi to Pure Zarex for me. And good luck, have fun. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!